And check out the view from the CTV Skywatch camera looking out to the northeast about 45 minutes ago, just the last rays of sunshine there. Yeah, how about that? We had sunshine today, although we got the cloud cover digging in a little bit right now. Minus 16 is where we're at. That's actually our daytime low. Our high was minus 12 and we hit that at midnight. Yep, it's been cold, which is why I'm wearing the warmest sweater I own in my closet. I've been cold for 24 hours. Take a look at the numbers here. Yeah, reflecting those colder values as we've had that colder air mass making its way in, and we're not over it yet. Now that we've lost the cloud cover, of course, we've lost any insulation that we'll have in the overnight values. So there you go. Those are what the wind chills feel like right now in parts of southern Alberta. Not quite as bad across the border to the west, but overnight tonight, our overnight low will feel like minus 26. And there you've got snow amounts right across southern Alberta. Yeah, they vary. They absolutely vary. Officially 24 centimeters at the airport, but as we know, there are amounts that vary from that, given all over the region. So that's why we're calling between 24 and 46, depending on where you were in the region. Some of the outlying areas to the east is where I got the 46 centimeter number from a rancher, actually. But you can see on the satellite loop right now here, we're not looking at any active weather. Everything has pushed off. And the reason it's pushed off fairly quickly, it was a 24-hour event, give or take a few hours. But we have an area of high pressure and it's Arctic air that has sunk down from the north. So it's brought this clear skies and the sunshine, but of course those temperatures are going to take a hit for a couple of days until we get into a strong westerly flow up top and at the surface, and that's going to move our temperatures back up, and you'll see that reflected. So we still have pockets of precipitation coming down in the mountain park areas for the most part right now, and some of the higher elevations in BC, but on this side of the Continental Divide, it's pretty much over for us. Everything is being diverted, and as that happens, the push down of this area of high pressure has really changed the angle of the flow of that precipitation off the BC coast. So there's two prongs of it now, one coming up from the Plains states and then one coming across from BC that got compressed. So now it's angling up into southern Saskatchewan, southern Manitoba, and northern Ontario is where they're getting the heavy snowfall warnings right now. Down east, we've got blizzard warnings for Atlantic Canada. They had an event there. While they're still dealing with it, they could see upwards of 50 to 75 centimeters of snow, some freezing rain through the Maritimes in southern Ontario, and then you've got that push of precipitation, that flow that's coming out of the central plains states hitting southern Saskatchewan, southern Manitoba, and northern Ontario all have watches or warnings for a winter storm event. So they're watching that. Minus 15 degrees, and they saw a fair bit of sunshine in Edmonton today. It was cloudy in Vancouver, and up north, still very cold. Minus 31 in Yellowknife, but with the wind chill value, it's more like minus 43. East Kootenay, not that cold there. You're looking at minus 13 for an overnight low tonight, partly cloudy skies, and then sun and cloud mix tomorrow, minus 8 degrees for a daytime high. Crow's Nest Pass, partly cloudy tonight, down to minus 16. Windy tonight, not so windy tomorrow, sun and cloud mix in minus 9 for a daytime high. Medicine Hat, clear tonight, down to minus 18. Sun and cloud mix tomorrow, minus 10 for a daytime high. Still with a northwesterly flow for you, though. And here in Lethbridge, clear skies tonight, down to minus 15, which of course will feel like minus 26 degrees. And then tomorrow, we've got mainly sunny skies here and a high of minus 10. There's your 5-day forecast. Temperatures do gradually improve. Monday, cloudy skies for the most part, but we hit minus 2 degrees and then we move up into positive numbers. And it looks like we've got a good stretch of those warmer values. So I'm sure everyone is looking forward to that. Kendra, congratulations. Kendra has volunteered for children's organizations and seniors organizations for about 15 years now and is an avid volunteer, donating many hours each week. So we want to salute her. We have a basket here for you, Kendra. That's it for me. Have a safe weekend, everyone. Please drive carefully and refill the windshield washer fluid before next week. That's my advice. Have a good weekend.